what's good with it, man? It's your boy SirFH. This channel talk reactions. Over react to every. Hey, listen, man. We're gonna skip the formalities today. You see the USA gear, man. It's in honor of Veterans Day. You know, this episode is gonna drop shortly after. But hey, I just wanted to show love to my veterans out there. We definitely salute you. With what you do, your commitment, your discipline, your sacrifice, it can never go unnoticed. And with that being said, I know it's not Memorial Day, but I gotta show love to my brother. You know what I'm saying? That we lost Quadi Sharif Hudges, man. That is my bro. You live through me no matter what. Hey man, listen, but without further ado, into the video. Listen, man, I don't know if y'all seen the man or bear debate, where women are asked, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a random man or a bear? Which one? And majority of the time, these women are saying bear. And I know that it's a scary place out here, and I know that, there are some dangerous men, some unhinged men out here, but, I don't even know like what this is considered. I don't know if this is just women just don't feel safe around us. They rather be in the presence of a bear than be around somebody who can possibly help you get out of the situation you're in and survive with strength in numbers. And he possibly could protect you from a bear. You know what I'm saying? And so let's just see. As an icebreaker on the Daily Wrap Up crew, they posed this question to the ladies in the studio, and we just want to see what kind of perspective, at least, what kind of responses they give back to the question that was posed to them as an icebreaker, man or bear. Let's get into it, man. Hey, listen, Daily Wrap Up crew, let's get it, man.
Before we get into the topics, right? I had a question I want to ask ladies real quick.
Go ahead.
Because I've been seeing this going crazy on social media.
Okay.
Would you rather be trapped in the forest with a bear or a man? We're going to start with Cooley.
With a bear.
Bro, did y'all see how she looked at him? First, she started laughing like she knew the answer. I mean, like she knew the question. She looked back when he said, man, like, man, what? Right? Then, hey, look, with the quickness, no ponder, no wonder, no thinking, turned around and said, yo, bear, give me the bear.
You would rather be trapped with a bear?
With a bear.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We gonna get back to you. All right.
With a bear, because I'm gonna fight the bear.
Okay, all right.
You gonna do what? You gonna do what?
What you going with?
I agree. I'm taking the cop with the bear.
Okay.
Crazy.
It's crazy for me to say this because but I say with the man because realistically I ain't fighting no bear.
We got one.
So
he
hopefully the man could teach me how to play dice and we could just make it out the forest.
All right, cool.
Blue hair, man. Listen, we salute you. You know what I'm saying? I might not agree with the hair color and all of that, but listen, what's between the ears, I rock with it right now. You know what I'm saying? So you the real MVP so far. You hear me?
What you going with?
The bear.
The bear. Okay. All right. Now we get now we gonna get to the why.
Crazy.
Why you would be rather be trapped with a bear?
I would choose a bear because more often than not, if I'm not a threat to the bear, and I'm not like safe, it's like not a mama bear that's trying to protect her cub, then more than likely they're not gonna bother me. Like I'm not their main source.
Where you getting this information from?
Hold on. She said I'm not their main source of food. Like I want to know where you getting this information from as far as them not wanting to attack you just because they are predators, man. You are prey. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just letting you know that you're out there, regardless if you are their main source of food. And listen, you in the Serengeti, a lion see you, you may not be his main source of food, but you're food. Like at the end of the day, you're food.
I actually read a lot. And I follow a lot of nature pages and shit like that. So as long as you look just as threatening to them, they'll leave you alone. And then after that, I'll go about my business. I don't trust man as much as I might trust an animal. Like animals, for the most part, they really do steer clear of us. A man, like he could be on anything. He could be tweaking in his head. I don't know what the fuck he going through in his life. He be fucked up. He might try to snatch me up when he. And
what if the bear is fucked up too? What if the bear got like some severe trauma? Like they just gonna attack anybody?
I'll take that chance with a bear. I like animals. I don't.
You'd rather be attacked by a bear?
Shorty said I like
I've had experience with men already.
So wait. So let me ask you a question, right?
Hold up. Did Shorty just say I like animals as if this was a cute, cuddly little, like a cute, cuddly little kitten? You know, like this was a little hedgehog that she can have at home as a pet. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I like pups. You know what I'm saying? And like, that don't mean that you're gonna see me in the woods alone with a bear, chilling. Like, oh yeah, I'll choose the bear. Like, what? What are we talking about? She said I like animals as if like that's not a predator. Like, what are we talking about?
Let's say they both was fucked up. Who you think you got a better chance fighting?
All right, see, now this is where y'all got me fucked up because it was a very blanket statement, a very black and white question. Now y'all putting stipulations and extra.
All right, but you went to worst case scenario when it came to the man, but not the bear.
What are you talking about?
In worst case scenario with both of them, who are you picking?
But realistically, people are in the forest all the time, and how
so you picking the bear?
You hear about them being attacked or mauled by a bear?
I've heard people being mauled by bears plenty of times.
Like in the bear's way kind of thing. No. So if I could steer clear,
them bears roll up on
y'all telling me the bear.
Facts, bro. And not only that, bears roam. It was a little 7-year-old kid on his scooter, dog, on the street, right? And a bear came just wandering out the woods, bro. The only thing that saved that kid was that his dad seen it on the camera, ran out, started trying to distract the bear. The mom came out while the bear was distracted with the man, and she grabbed the baby and ran back in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why the bear wasn't able to attack that little 7-year-old kid. So what are y'all talking about?
But how often do you hear about men
why can't I try to steer clear of the bear? Like,
a lot.
Does that not make sense? I know there's a man there. I know there's a bear there. I can't stay away from the bear, just like I stay away from the man. Yeah, basically telling me put myself in a risk of a man, but I can't risk a bear. Like,
you mentioned how often you hear or which one, right? But if you're putting yourself in the atmosphere, if you're in the woods, you hear that a bear attacks a woman more than you hear a man would, right?
Yeah.
No, I watch a lot of true crime and documentaries and shit.
You're not to me yet.
Right.
Nah, she don't get off that easy, bro. Don't let her off that easy. Listen, you're gonna hear about things that happen in the environment that it happens in. You're in that environment, so if you're in the woods, you're more likely to be bit by a snake than abused by a man, right? That's just what it is. You're more likely to run into a wild animal than to run into a man in the woods. Also, like, so things that happen in that area, that environment, that atmosphere that you're at, are more likely to happen than you being attacked by a man. So it's just crazy that their mind went automatically to the worst case scenario.
Yeah, get to me.
Yes.
We here. Yeah.
Yeah, me right
Yeah,
now.
we here.
I just feel like if I don't bother the bear won't bother me.
What about
where y'all getting this information from?
Yeah.
Yo, my bad. I gotta stop it there. I just want to say, man, there was a 74-year-old man sleeping in his cabin, not bothering nobody. So I just want to just make sure that people can understand this. You know what I'm saying? The bears got in his house. He heard the noise. By the time that he woke up, it was too late. They mauled him. A mama bear and 3 cubs. They got into his domain though. And they mauled that man. He was not bothering them. So where does this mentality come from that, yo, like if I don't bother them, they won't bother me? What you gonna say? Well, when he woke up, it startled him. Like, no, he was startled. He the one woke up startled. Shit, it's 3 bears in my house. Like, what?
I've been in the woods.
Y'all been in the woods before? Have y'all?
Yes,
we went
camping before.
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah,
Yeah, did y'all
camping.
get
Have y'all
bothered by a
been in the
bear?
woods for real?
Did a bear bother you guys? No?
Like just lost in the woods? Nah, I've never been lost in the woods.
Exactly.
Like, what you mean?
But humans are more like highly intellectual, and if they want to fuck with you, no matter how much you don't want them to fuck with you, they could continue to fuck with you, right? Just like a bear can. But
I'm not being in the
usually,
woods
if
with no
you're not a
man.
threat to the bear, if you're not threatening their home, their babies, whatever the fuck, you'll be good.
The man could
It's
just
not
be
true.
as lost as you are. And just like you say, humans are more intellectual, so I can
But
figure
hold
out
on,
a
I'm
way
trying
to
to
get out
figure
the
out why
woods.
y'all trying to make us change how we feel.
I'm
Make us, but y'all asked us a question, we answered. Y'all about for men. For what?
I don't know why.
Man?
I
Y'all
just
want to be in the
wanna
woods
know
with a man?
I just
Wanna
want
bump buddy?
over a bear?
Yeah, you want to stay there with your men?
No, we not
I
talking
would-
about men. We
I would
talking about
definitely-
random.
I would definitely be.
A random
I would definitely
random
choose a
man.
random man.
I'm not gonna say a random
than
man.
being in the
Male
bed.
That's like
than
a
being in the
loaded
woods with a
question for
whip.
y'all, because y'all are men, so y'all have a whole different aspect of how you would feel.
But like I
in the
said,
presence of another
in the
man.
worst
We're
ca- in the
females,
wor-
so
in-
we might not feel as secure.
That's the question.
Like I said, in the
With a
worst case
random
scenario, if they both was really trying to attack me, who do I got a better chance of fighting
But
off?
you're a man. We're female, so we're
Even if male or female, who you got a better chance of fighting off?
So you're saying we got a better?
I don't. But I'm saying as the way that I feel like
than a
I'm
bear,
in.
of course.
Yes,
Yeah, of course.
exactly.
A bear is about 10 times the weight of a.
Of course, we got a better chance of fighting off a
There's
man.
no like.
You making it seem like the man is going to
I'm
attack
saying
you.
that the man has a higher intellect, so he could choose to do whatever the fuck he want at any time, and I could trust him, and he could turn on me, sitting here thinking we good. With the bear, I'm not even mingling with the bear.
You got it. It's crazy how you giving this bear benefit of the doubt. Here, you got it. You got it.
Okay.
Yo, this, you see what I'm, it's like, it's not the fact that they chose the bear or they're choosing the bear. It's the mentality behind it. And when she said, you asked us a question and it was just a black and white question, like, no, it's a question to see your thinking process, your thought process, your critical thinking skills. Like, it's to get you to open up and see what you really mean about what you're saying. I'm choosing the bear. Why are you choosing the bear? Because the bear can do this. I mean, the man can do this. Like, and I know that the bear can do this, and I'm just gonna steer clear of the bear. Okay, so you think you could, like like the question is just to make you think, and and just to see what your thought process is behind your answer. Like, you can always expound on your answer, man.
You got
Here's
it.
the other option.
You.
We're looking at this in or not we, but the way I'm hearing it is an urban perspective.
Yeah.
Think about places like North Carolina, South Carolina, whatever. I've been like driving on a regular street with the sidewalks and everything, and there's a bear right there, and there's also a random crazy man right there too. And sometimes the crazy man might do something, but I've never seen, it's never really been like the bear does something. It's more so a fact
Unprovoked, right?
Yeah, it's more so a fact of bears straight fight or flight instinct. Yeah. They don't have every other emotions that humans have to be
that's
like,
what I'm trying to say. We have
I'm going through whatever,
they could
I'm going to attack them. I'm angry, so I'm going to attack them. I don't like this about them, so I'm going to attack them. I'm not
a Yogi Bear specialist or anything like that, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I've seen countless videos where you have to stand still and not react when a bear is even on you, touching you. You have to stand like a statue, and even if he presses up on you, you can't run because then he'll attack.
I recently saw a video of a guy feeding a bear. he was feeding the bear, and the bear was like, he was acting like he
up to him. Yeah, I saw that video.
So I'm like, okay, all right.
Why we
not listen? And the crazy part about it is, she gave an example that was way just out. Like, I couldn't even follow it, bro. But just think about this. I live in Colorado. And sometimes in the neighborhood that I live in, the community that I live in, we do get bears down here. Like, you'll just see on our community page, like, yo, bring your animals in, bring your pets in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your little ones are not on the streets. Make sure they're in the house too, because we got a bear roaming. It looks like a black bear or it looks like a brown bear. Like, and then the whole time everybody's communicating. It's on this street. Make sure, hey, it's on that street. Okay, all right, now we just seen it go off in the woods. We're good. Looks like we're clear. Let's just make sure. Like, literally, bro, everybody's taking precaution because that bear is there. You know what I'm saying? You're bringing in loved ones, you're bringing in your pets. You're doing all the things you do to make sure that you stay protected from this wild animal. Like, so what are y'all talking about? Like, I just don't get it right now.
Why are we pretending like these aren't still wild animals?
Yeah,
So
like, why would you rather be No, I'd rather
y'all are taking me out of context. They're in their domain. They live in the forest. I'm in the place that they call home. If I can stay out their way and unprovoke them and get where the fuck I'm going, I'm
the people that live there are fearful of them.
Are fearful?
Rightfully so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
because they're still a wild animal. That's what I'm trying to say. But at the end, me and you having this conversation, you see how you could go back and forth with me? A bear can't do that. I'm giving you more credit than a bear that you can think deeply and.
That's why you should feel. Not saying I'm the safest person to be around, but you should feel safer with me.
No, I just feel I don't know you, and you have a higher.
You don't know the bear. You can't even. You can't even have the conversation with the bear.
Simple. It's either
you can have. Look, you literally can see what my reaction is. You can understand me when I'm.
No, I can't, and not unless you explain it to me.
So you speak bear.
No, what I'm saying is I don't trust.
You speak bear. Because he said, you can understand me. I'm talking to you now. You can hear me. You know exactly what I'm saying. She said, no, I can't. just to argue, bro. You're arguing just to argue. That's why this is why they say the loudest ones in the room always make the most noise. And this is it right here for you.
Us people to be exactly who they are every time. You got to
you trust
that
beer.
I trust an animal to be an animal. I trust a human person to act however the fuck they want to act. Because they can.
Animals
are animals. Period.
We gonna get to. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, don't forget blue hair.
You say you choose a man, right?
Yeah.
All right. Why did you choose a man?
I choose a man because I'm human, just like a man is human.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, just realistically, I just don't genuinely feel like I will be safe in the presence of a bear.
Okay.
So wait,
not that I will be safe in the presence of a man either, because men do. No offense, but like some men are not wrapped too tight.
It's 50-50.
And if you stuck in a forest somewhere and your testosterone is at the highest, I don't know, Lord knows, it can go any kind of way. But I feel like I would have
to kill somebody.
Huh?
I said, or you could have been dreaming of a moment like this to finally kill somebody in the woods, away from people, like anything.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't think that far.
I do.
But they're not talking to you, and they didn't ask you right now. They asked Shorty with the blue hair. You feel me? They did not ask you right now. You just talking to be talking.
Watch Mad Dogs.
What if he just wants to play Tarzan or something, like just live in the forest?
How often
all right,
we have Tarzan?
We could pick a certain man over a bear. I pick my male best friend. I wouldn't pick a bear, of course.
Well, of course.
Right or wrong, a random person? Hell no. I'll pick the bear.
Sense.
Okay.
Right or wrong.
All right.
Yeah, acting like
because you never know. The thing is, like,
tweaking out here. Like humans can be very evil and wicked just as much.
I understand the fear.
It's just an innate thing. I trust me more than I trust.
There's no scenario behind it though. So it's like for us to be like, oh well, it could go bad or it can go good.
Yeah, we just.
But me, like my mindset is already on a positive note, so I'm already thinking like I'm gonna just choose me because you never know. We might be besties. Might start.
He said
fucking making s'mores.
So I'm sitting here.
All right, if we stuck, we can make s'mores. We could fucking like you literally never know, but you can't do none of that shit with a bear. Men. You can't make no connection with a kid. You can't bond with a bear.
You might.
That is crazy. Like she the only person that thought about some collaboration. You feel me? She the only person who really thought about like, yo, there are some things that could possibly happen, but I'm gonna take my chances with somebody I possibly can survive with. You know what I'm saying? Like we can communicate. I can actually talk to this person. I don't know if y'all ever seen the show Alone. I don't know if if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Listen, people don't like being alone like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how long, like we don't know because it's just a question. But depending on how long you stuck out there, man, if you got somebody out there with you who can help, I'd rather take that over anything else.
A nigga gonna kill you.
Said a woman, make it out with a bear.
A nigga might kill you too, but it's a chance that you could have a conversation and
All right. We gonna get to you.
What about you, Lala?
You the last person. What you going with?
I went with the bear.
Bear, right. And because
I went with the bear, I'm not from down south, but I grew up like majority of my life in South Carolina, literally right next to the woods. So like I grew up in the woods. Like we used to go hunting and stuff, like very much southern shit. I've seen bears. I've been around bears. Like I've been stuck around like black and brown bears. Some bears are more aggressive than the others. I just feel like because I grew up down there, I'm safer. I know how to conduct myself, like
when it comes
around the bear.
Have you been in a dangerous situation with a bear?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have.
Y'all see that? I also have. He asked her in the beginning, where are you getting this information from? What she say? I follow mad nature content and pages. She never said one thing about her being in any type of situations. Like that would have been the first thing that came to my mind if somebody asked me that. Like, yo, where you getting this information from? Hey man, one time I was in the hood, dog. This, you feel me? Like it would have been the first thing, and I'll be watching some stuff. You feel me? Like it would have been the first thing that came to my mind. This never came to her mind. This is a one-upper. I just, you know what? Yeah. Really, she really just here to talk. Like, I mean, I know it's a podcast, duh, right? But I'm just saying, she just here to talk. She not really here to say nothing. Like, at the end of the day, why wouldn't you have mentioned that? Why'd you wait till she mentioned it to take some attention? Like, come on. Listen, a room full of fun, and this is you sucking it out. Like, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just want to be the center of attention.
And
with a bear?
Yeah,
I have
not going to like the negative, because like some men are okay, some men are absolutely crazy, but I just feel like in a situation where if I could avoid a bear, most of the times you could see it, you could hear it, you could see his tracks or whatever, you could avoid it. Men,
Expect that.
I don't know if some men, they might cover their tracks. Pretty much like she was saying, some men are more intelligent or whatever, some are stupid, whatever. But I'd rather go with the thing that's in nature, because most of the time they're just trying to eat. And if you're in the way, if you have to stand still, you got to stand still. And if not, you get the jumping. A man might.
My bad. I had to stop it there. Where you gonna get the jumping to? I'm letting you know right now. Where you listen, bears run anywhere from 25 to 30 to 35 miles an hour. Where are you getting the jumping to? If you not listen, I'm letting you know you might be an athlete. You know what I'm saying? What that is doing 22, 23, 24 miles an hour on the treadmill at the you know what I'm saying, at the USOC? Like, but at the end of the day, that's not even fast enough to get away from a bear. So where are you getting the tracking to? You can't climb because they can climb trees. You know what I'm saying? Like so where are you really going? You feel me? And once they got they sent, it's over. They can smell you up to 5 miles, just like they can smell food. Like it's over. You're not that fast. You're not getting a truck in nowhere. And depending on the bear, the whole standing still thing don't even work. If it's a black bear, you really gotta fight the bear, bro. Like, are y'all thinking about that? A brown bear, yeah, you might be able to stand still and all of that, but if it's gonna attack you, it's gonna attack you regardless. Like, what are we talking about?
Might track you for days or something like that.
I
just feel a little more safe with something
hunt you down, hunt you down.
We're
in the
more
woods.
smart than
avoid.
animals, so I would expect you to have more chance of fucking me up than an animal. If I can stay out of animals' way, I will.
Also, animals have like constant patterns that repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. You can read their body language, unlike like a little bit easier than you can humans, and animals can. I think
you can read animal.
Have you ever done equine? Do equine.
All right. Well, let us know in the comments what y'all think, man. Y'all going with the bear or the man?
Hey man, listen, we're gonna end that right there, but that's the same shorty that said they got patterns, right? So they have different types of things where they don't go through the same type of emotions as a human. So it's not like I'm angry. But I'm hungry. You're prey. Like that's all it takes. It don't take nothing outside that. I don't gotta be angry. I'm hungry right now. When you looking like a snack. I said you're looking like a snack there, girl. Look, you're looking like a snack. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give my little feedback, man. I'm gonna break this down. Number one, I get it. You feel me? There are men in this world that are beyond, reproach. Like there's just no helping them at all. I don't think that that's the average man. Like every man is not looking to attack you. Just not. And I think it's a tough conversation because it is one of those things where it's a random man, so it makes you really think about, they're just random, and I get that. So the chance is 50-50, right? 50-50 chance that you get a dude who you might get a man who know what he doing, or a dude who don't know what he doing. You may get a man who unhinged. You may get a man who is depending on you to get him out of the situation because he just lost his mind. He don't know what to do. Hey, look, shorty, like, where can we go? Let's figure this out. Just panicking. Never been in a situation before. But in real life, man, a bear is a bear, and that is a wild animal. I just want to know, like, it's cool if you choose it, if that's your decision. Okay, I can't knock that. But at the end of the day, like, some of the responses, like, they are just wild. Oh, if I don't bother the bear won't. Look, if the bear is hungry, you're unalived. You are no longer here with us. You know what I'm saying? You went to the woods one time and now you're gone. Basically, is what happened. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, why don't anyone's mind go to best case scenario? You feel me? Best case scenario. We get to survive. It's two heads are better than one. We get to collaborate. We get to communicate. I got somebody I can talk to. Hey, we gonna go left. Hey, we gonna go right. Like we're gonna do these things. Hey, you know what I'm saying? How far can we see? Do you hear water? Like these are things that I can talk to and communicate with somebody about. Yes, it may be danger. I get it. Let's go to worst case scenario then. Worst case scenario. I got a chance with somebody else. I got a chance. Why? Because I'm just gonna knuckle up. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna knuckle up. This is gonna be the hardest fight that you've ever had, and we just gonna see best man win. Even a woman, you might not be the biggest. There's things out there you can pick up. Listen, you can fight back. You can get this man up off of you. And I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that men don't overpower women. I'm saying that you have a chance with a bear. With a 400-pound paw, ma'am, you have no chance. You're out of there. One swipe, boom, you're down the hill. You're down the hill. Listen, I'm just letting you know, and that's me too. Out of there, boom. I'm out. I'm gonna choose the best thing that give me the best chance of survival. There's no just, I'm just gonna avoid the bear because if I avoid it, then I avoided it. Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. A bear roams. Even if you try to steer clear of the bear roams. With the person there, I can hunt. I can do all of these different things and we can figure our way out of it if we get out. You know what I'm saying? But at the bottom line, listen, the worst case scenario, knuckle up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go. We taking it to the woodshed. Somebody down goes Frazier. Somebody's getting knocked out. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna take my chances. I would take my chances with the person that gives me the best chance to make it out and survive this. Man, let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down in the comment section. Man, listen, this whole thing has been viral for a minute, so I just wanted to tap in with the team and see how y'all felt about it. Man, let me know. Please react, bro. Drop it in the comment section. Let's have it. Let's do what we gotta do. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, SirFH. This is Chat Talk Reactions. You know what I'm saying? Over here, react to everything. The champ is here. The champ is here.